welcome to the fourth video. In this video, we're going to be talking about author's purpose, which will be a review from yesterday. So to turn your brain on after all of that rounding work, I would like you to think about the three ways that an author can, or the three types of author's purposes we discussed yesterday. I will give you a little hint. Remember that the first letter of each of the words we're trying to remember spells pie or P-I-E. So why, those three reasons are why an author might choose to write something. I'll give you a chance to think, write it down on a piece of scratch paper, and when you have it written down, unpause this video and see if you were correct. Okay? If you said that the three types of author's purpose were to persuade or change someone's opinion, inform or provide information, and entertain or provide the reader with enjoyment, you were exactly correct, and you are ready to move on to the rest of this video. Author's purpose. What is an author's purpose? Author's purpose is why an author chose to write their piece or what they wrote about. It could be a book, it could be a magazine article, it could be a poem. Anything that the author chose to write has a purpose, because writing takes a lot of effort and no one's going to write for no reason. Just like we said earlier, there are three reasons that an author will choose to write something. Sometimes they want to persuade somebody or change their opinion on something. Sometimes they want to inform somebody or give information about something. Or they want to entertain somebody or write something just to make someone enjoy it. When we are persuading someone with author's purpose, it means that the author is trying to change the opinion of the reader. For example, I think I've told y'all before that I really don't like donuts, and I am super passionate that I think they are super gross and disgusting. So I might choose to write a piece about why donuts might be a bad food or a disgusting food or a gross food. The author can use a combination of facts and opinions. For example, I could say donuts are really high in fat and sugar, so they're not very healthy for you, so you should not eat them. And that would be persuasive as to why they're bad. Or I could use my opinion, and I could say that donuts are gross and they make my tongue feel funny, and I think they are sticky and weird feeling in my mouth. And those would all be my opinions because I can't prove that those things are true. When we try to persuade people, our writing is often biased or only shows one point of view or leans more towards one point of view. So if I am writing about donuts, and I'm obviously going to be biased against donuts. I'm not going to tell you that donuts are a comfort food and make lots of people happy, because I don't want you to know that. I just want people to know that I think donuts are gross. And so I'm trying to persuade you to feel one way or to change your opinion. Another thing that an author could do, or another author's purpose, is to inform. Just like the word implies, when the author is trying to inform you, they are trying to provide you with information. They will use facts and true statements. The author will usually be less biased than if they're trying to persuade you, and they will not put their opinions in as much. For example, if I was going to talk about dolphins, I might tell you that the dolphin is a mammal, it lives in the ocean, it can swim really far, it uses echolocation to find its way around. But I wouldn't tell you dolphins are super, super cool and super sleek looking, and I think they're the cutest marine animal, because those aren't facts, they're just opinions, and they're not really providing you with information. The last reason that an author might write something is to entertain you. When you entertain somebody, it's just to cause enjoyment in the reader. For example, Harry Potter isn't really informing us, it's not really trying to change our opinion. Instead, it's giving us storylines and excitement, something we can kind of dive into and just enjoy and have fun with. A lot of times, entertaining writing is fictional, or it's a story that's not true, and it will not be providing us with much needed information. It's just to make you happy or to make you feel another emotion you're going to enjoy. Okay? Hey y'all, you have reached the end of the informational part of this video, and so I have one challenge question for you before you go on to your Schoology page. You are going to listen to this passage and tell me if you think it is persuasive, informational, or for entertainment. It's called I'm Sure You'll Agree, if that gives you a hint. It says, I'm sure you'll agree. Our family should have a dog for 3 reasons. First, pets teach responsibility. If we get a dog, I will feed him and take him for walks after school. The second reason for having a pet is that he would make a good companion for me when everyone else is busy. I won't drive Dad crazy always asking him to play catch with me. The third reason we need a dog is for safety. He would warn us of danger and keep our house safe. For all these reasons, I'm sure you'll agree that we should jump in the car and head toward the adoption agency right now. I don't know how we have made it this far without a dog. Okay. Pause the video, try to answer this for yourself. Do you think that was to persuade, inform, or entertain? If you said persuade, you are correct. It was trying to persuade the reader to let the author have a dog. Okay. Now that you've reached the end of this video, you are going to do your author's purpose checkup and then come back here for a quick noun review before your noun test today. See you in a little bit.